Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Hearthstone. We're going to be doing more of our awesome, gimmick decks today. So I figured I would do the pirate one, my pirate rogue, because it's actually won me a fair amount of games, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So let's look at any of the changes that we've made. I've added a couple things and removed a couple things just to make it more, I guess viable. So still have the 2 backstabs, got to conceal, a deadly poison, 2 Bloodsail Corsairs, which is surprisingly has worked out well for me, despite it not necessarily being the best card. South Sea Deckhand, 2 of them. Blade Flurries, those are important. Eviscerates, Bloodsail Raiders, and a Goblin Auto Barber. Now, I could have 2 of these in here, and I probably should, but I only have 1, so I'm running one of them. Could craft another, but oh well, not worth it. 2 One-Eye Cheats. So I have a second one of these. These are actually surprisingly pretty good. Ship's Cannon, always just an incredible card for this deck. Fan of Knives, SI7 Agent, I've added those. It helps with pacing and with the general curve of the deck. Got a South Sea Captain. Tinkerer's Sharpsword Oil. This is really nice. Good for burst, good for getting your Dread Corsairs out, and for getting some buffed out Bloodsail Raiders. Got an Assassin's Blade and a Sprint. Now, changes that I feel like I could make is maybe remove something. I think I could remove a Conceal and add my, oh gosh, what's the name of it? Jeeves? Yes, we'll add a Golden Jeeves. That'll be good. I feel like those are really the only changes I could do, because the Conceal is nice, but it's a win more card, or in some situations it's a catch-up card, like, oh, they have a board and I need to develop a board control, but not necessarily able to do that because if I play things, they're just gonna die. So the Conceal kind of helps with that, as I've seen. But let's try it with the Jeeves, because I have some serious card draw issues. We're doing it in casual, not in ranked, because I feel like ranked at the moment is running a lot of 2 types of decks. A lot of just aggro, go straight for the face decks, and then a lot of really good control decks. So the meta is still shifting there. It's because of the aggro decks, the control decks are being played, and it feels like while the rogue is okay, it doesn't feel like you're getting accurate assessments of the deck. So I figure let's play casual. Because if we're playing casual, then we get to go up against other funny decks, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, not a bad starting hand. They don't have a weapon, so the Blood Corsair's a little bad, but it's a nice 1-drop, unless he plays, a myriad of things, actually. We're going to keep the SI7 Agent. I think the only thing I'm going to drop is the Fan of Knives. Let's try that. Ideally, you want to get the Ship's Cannon as soon as possible. Okay, a Deckhand, that's pretty good. And we got our Jeeves, when we inevitably are going to run out of cards here very soon. Cool. Well, we could probably just Blood Corsair right off, Bloodsail Corsair right off the bat, because in a lot of situations, it's actually the right move to coin weapon. But I feel like a turn 2 weapon helps our curve a bit more. And then we could turn 3, or turn 2, even if we need to, SI7 Agent. Turn 2 would be ideal, because it would still use up all my mana, but at the same time I would get rid of the coin. Okay, using up a Holy Smite. That's good for us to use on a bad card like that, because we have a lot of good cards in here. I think we're just going to weapon. Do we South Sea Deckhand? No. And we also save our weapon charges, because we have a Deadly Poison in hand, which means we really want both weapon charges at any given time. Oh, he is going to be so disappointed when he gets pirate cards. It's like, what? Oh no, he's running a pirate deck. He would have been able to figure that out, I'm sure. I don't know if it's right or not to run out this SI7 Agent. I don't think it is yet. And do I hold on to the Deadly Poison? I think I do, because I still have the coin, which means I'm able to, turn 3 SI7 Agent with the coin. Or turn 4, rather. And still do something that costs 2. Oh, he got... Wait, did he just use a Shadow Word Pain? Oh, that's good for us. Because that's not a very good card, again. Okay, well... we should probably just... Ooh. Do I want to attack it? Because that only does 2 damage. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, this guy's
Here we go.
Clears the board. Leaves me with extra charge on the weapon. I do have the Tinker Sharpsword oil, which is really good. Really, really good. That's a good, like, turn 6 play. You, like, you know, play something 2 cost, and then you Tinkerers. Unfortunately for him.
You might feel a little tingle. Let us see if this
That was great.
Sorry about that.
So transform a friendly minion into a random cost or a random minion with the same cost. It transformed it literally into the exact same minion. That is really funny. Okay then. Well, how do I want to do this? I think I saved my weapon charge. Do I? No.
Here we go.
So I'm gonna do that anyways. I think I play this guy. Just get another guy on the board, which allows me to do that. Which then actually I'm going to... That seems like a bad play. But the likelihood of me drawing something that requires a weapon at this point is fairly high, considering I've drawn a lot of the other cards. So I'm going to get either my Bloodsail Raider or Corsair. Corsair? No. Which one is it? Oh, I should have thought about the Holy Nova. Didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, see, there we go. Dread Corsair. That's it. Well... Ideally, you want extra weapon damage here. But if I just play that, I'm not giving extra damage to anything else.
So many options.
Then again, that would be free. Still have 2 mana left. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do... Gosh, I don't know. I think we just play that out there.
Here
Attack and re-weapon.
Hey, lights out, lights out.
Job done.
Now, what I could have done is I could have eviscerated him, and then Sharp Sword Oil, and then play this, because that would have been free at that point. But, yeah, I wanted to save the Eviscerate. Okay, see, this is a good time to save that Eviscerate. So let's just get rid of that. Sharp Sword Oil. That was the perfect person to give that to, because it's the least likely to die.
Hey, lights out, lights out.
And you get to see the sudden burst. This deck has a lot of burst damage suddenly. It's I call it a sleeper aggro, because you're like, oh, you know, he's getting pirates on the board, how cute. Oh my gosh, he just killed me from 20 health. So, like, there's a lot of damage you could potentially do. Well, you're still dead. You're still dead.
You have that.
There we go. Won our first game. Perfect. Perfect. I think looking back on that game, there was a few
watch.
things that I could have done a lot better. I just, even though we won, I think there was some better plays there that I just missed. Okay, it's not bad. Backstab into SI7 isn't bad. She's not going to have a weapon. So it's a reasonable turn 1 play. At least it gets something on the board. If something that... If they play something with 3 health, I could attack into it and then use backstab and then attack into it. What is it? What is it going to be? Oh no, that's not good. That's poopy, actually, all things considered. So I'm not even going to bother backstabbing.
Here we go.
Now this leaves me with a potential turn 3 play with Dread Corsair, or backstab into SI7. Kind of depends on what he's playing. That's not a bad move, because then he could just kill it next turn. Well. The play is clear. Because then it doesn't die, sucker. I'm gonna hold on to that weapon, just in case, for that Dread Corsair. He's digging. He's actually probably playing more control, I'm thinking. A slower game. I think yeah, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna get a new weapon and a barber. Because that puts that at 2, so I could potentially Corsair into SI7, or I could Corsair with One-Eyed Cheat after playing that. So there's a few options that I have. I don't want to go too big on my board. I'm gonna try to remain a little conservative here because the mage has a lot of ways to deal with my stuff. Unfortunately, haven't gotten to ship's cannon. I just realized we saw it in the last game, but I'm not the one who played it. The priest played it for me because the bastard stole my card. We do have a lot of damage on board, and I also have a 2 damage weapon. What are you gonna play? Is there anything that you have at 4 mana to take care of this? Not usually. 5 mana. Oh wait, he went second, didn't he? So, okay, well that's probably not ideal. Okay, well we can pray here. We're gonna pray for. Do I play the One-Eyed Cheat or do I play? I think I play the Corsair. Or I could just SI7 agent to get rid of it. I could do that. That actually is not a bad play. Probably shouldn't have played the cannon. Okay, let's do it.
This guy's toast.
Leaves me with a really strong board.
Here we go.
And him at 11 HP. There's been this mage deck running around that's doing like Molten Giants. In fact, I think it was made popular by a recent thing Day 9 did. It's running Molten Giants and Duplicate and Echo of Medivh. So Echo of Medivh copies all the stuff that you have on your board. Ooh, this could be potentially really bad. Does he have something to trigger it twice? Or once with damage? Like an Arcane Exploit? Oh. Nope, we won. I'm gonna remind you that we are playing in casual. This is not ranked. Therefore, I'm not gonna go against the most, skilled players. Okay.
Watch your
Not a bad starting hand, because we have the Bloodsail Raider in there. I think I'm gonna keep the SI7 agent. We're going second. So Tinkerers is a potential possibility. Keep it. And we have Backstab. Okay, so that's a good combo hand for us at the moment. Okay, do I backstab him? I think I'm gonna coin out the weapon. Again, I know I said earlier the same thing, but to some degree, you'll look at that play on a normal deck and you'll go, that was not a good use of the coin. But because of the pirate deck relying on you having a weapon a lot of the time, getting that extra turn advantage, like obviously, like now my weapon is out, so now I could play a Bloodsail Raider and have it at 3/3 at the very least, or like a Blade Flurry if I need to. Like, all of these things really do make a pretty big difference. Okay, I know the Raider is a better play with the oil, but we need something out there. And I think I need to
Here we go.
get rid of that weapon. Because I need a fresh one for turn 4. So I have a potential... Okay. I have a potential play where I could backstab and sharp sword oil. Ooh. That's painful. Could be worse, though. Let's see, like, I could have done it with the oil. That would have been bad. Okay. Having the weapon out is quite nice.
I wonder.
There's a chance he'll play a weapon.
Die, landlubber.
Okay. I'm gonna... no, I'm doing it. Because next turn, that'll allow me to backstab into Tinkerers. Or, you know, I have...
If I roll knee.
Okay, that's not bad. I have a couple other options there. That allows me to at least get rid of that. Okay, so here's the play. It's gonna be super fancy. So we finally get the opportunity to deal with that. We let him draw. We Tinkerers.
Here
We attack into that just with our face. We kill that off. I think there may have been one or two other plays that I could have done there, but I think that's a good one. Because I have Blade Flurry in hand, so if he plays a ton of really low-cost stuff, I could just get rid of it all. Because this will do 4 damage.
Feed you to master.
Okay. It's not bad. Actually, do I even worry about it? See, that would do 2, 4... Or I could play him, which would do another 2.
so many options.
Or I could play him and then do that. I would do 4 to that. Do I even bother dealing with it? I think I just play... Yeah, let's do...
So many options.
that,
This
this,
Die, landlubber.
that. Hold on to my weapon. Please me, that's actually quite a bit of... That's 7 damage that I have on the board. Oh, please play like 3 things. That's not what I wanted. Oh, but so glorious. So... If I... Deadly poison, that does 6 damage. Yeah, you know what, why not?
Hey, lights out.
I think that was a pretty good sacrifice for the deadly poison. It's better on a 2, you know, a 2 durability weapon, or on my assassin's blade, which I haven't drawn. I don't think at all. Maybe I drew it in the first game. Okay, well, that's not a bad play here. Just a draw. Jeeves, it's quite nice. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. It's a good target for it.
Hey,
Just run myself into this. And hit the face.
Here we go.
The reason I didn't kill the spider is because if I did, he'd have 2 1/1s and then he could just clear my board. So this way the initiative's on him. Which one does he want to kill? That's probably the better choice. Drawing my other Fan of Knives would be really nice here. Oh, such a juicy target. Okay, well,
Hey,
let's get rid of that. Let's play this. Oh, there's that fan of knives. Perfect. Play him out.
Here
And let's
we
kill that.
go.
That leaves us with a good fan of knives. By the way, using the sprint there made Jeeves less valuable. However, I think it was the better play by a long shot. Because I have so much more options now. And he may have had a way to deal with a Jeeves. Oh, crap. That's not good. Literally now has an 11-11. He's got like this weird death rattle deck. Okay. That. This. That. Oh, I should have played the cannon. I didn't think about that.
Here
I
we
gotta
go.
face it.
I can't do that.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have. I don't have weapons, so we gotta do that. Is that the right play? I don't know if it is. Oh man, I think I messed up there. Yeah, I did. Messed up pretty heavily. And I'm dead. Whoops.
Well played.
Yeah.
Soldiers of the cold, obey the call of Kelvin.
It'd be funny if he missed lethal, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure it was very obvious. We'll do one more. I think I just really misplayed that. I should have played the cannon first. Then the... Oh, should I have? Because maybe the oil would have gone on. Yeah, I needed to play that cannon, because that cannon could have done that 2 extra damage that I needed there. In fact, it could have done a lot more than that. Because I played 2 pirates, so it could have done a potential of 4. Yeah, I think I made the misplay. It's actually the problem with this deck. You don't necessarily have a lot of hard removal.
You're back.
Like a sap would have been really good there, because then he would never have been able to play that. That is a good hand. A fairly decent turn 2 play. But if I get the weapon out, I could barber. I guess it depends on what I draw and what he plays. Because I could turn 1 weapon, turn 2 barber, turn 3 blade flurry if I need to clear his board of a ton of stuff. Depends on what he's going to play on the first one. We'll determine all of that.
The pleasure is mine.
Get rid of these. Well, I think I'm going to hold on to the coin. Okay, so that's, like I said, a good turn 2. Come on, aww. No dice. If we draw another pirate, it might be a good play as well. Yeah, I guess it depends on the pirate, because then I could potentially do another. Ooh, that's painful. Gonna need that blade flurry. I think that's the right play, though. I don't think I attack. Because if he wants to remove the ship's cannon, that's going to take 2 of his dudes. Oh, he's hoping for a healing totem. Damn it, you got it. Okay, well. I could potentially do quite a bit. Should I? Oh gosh, how ballsy am I feeling? Come on! Ah, dang it! Yes! I could have killed one of them. That would have. Oh no, that would have lowered the chances of it hitting, technically. Ooh. Well, at least I can get through the taunt, right? Okay, let's barber up. Hold on to the weapon, because I can Blood Cell Raider and do an oil combo if I need to. Well, I don't really have anything else to play to combo it, though. I got the... Okay, that's fine. I got the Blade Flurry in hand. Really nice to have. Okay. I think I just do this to combo it. Perfect.
Here we go.
Do I waste 5 damage on that? No, I don't. Because if he attacks into it, that makes it so it's then the 2-1 with a golem. And then I've got Blade Flurry if he plays anything else. What's my damage at here? 5. Oh! Oh, I feel so sorry for him. This is actually a really good play for me. Goodbye.
Here we go.
And we don't play the South Sea Captain. I could have kept the Blood Cell Corsair in hand in case he had something. But I really wanted to attack next turn.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Okay. What am I gonna draw? Please be something good. Please don't suck. Please don't suck. Not bad.
Here we go.
Yeah. He'll probably kill the South Sea Captain. Or he'll just storm and then I'm crying. In fact, a lot of decks are running the sweepers, you know, the AoE sweepers. It's the best thing to do at the moment. Yeah, see. Because there's so many aggro decks out there that running the sweepers is just... There's really no other truth. I think he top decked that too with the Asher Drake. Well, that'll save us. Okay. 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 Yeah.
Well played.
We got some stuffs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here we go.
Just refresh that so he doesn't think that I have a weapon in hand. Because I could potentially just kill him next turn if I pull my other oil. Because that's 3. In fact, if I get anything that increases my weapon... Oh, now I can't. But if I get things that give me weapon damage, I could definitely clear his board really easily. It's not what I needed. Okay, we're gonna do that. Because that's an easy play. That'll only cost 1, so we do this. Blade Flurry? I'm thinking so. How much damage does he have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I only kill three things if I Blade Flurry.
Well played.
Yeah, you think it's over, buddy,
Here
but
we
it's
go.
not. Sorry. Get out of here.
Well,
Well played you back. That was actually really nice. That was a good play. Because I've got a taunt up next turn, so I'm kind of curious what he has in hand. Obviously, he's flabbergasted that I managed to do that. I would be too. That's a really good play. But he ain't got nothing. Come on, man. What'd you do? Leave? He may have.
I wonder.
It may go down to the rope and then suddenly your opponent is left. I've had that happen a few times this past week. Murloc deck. That'll do it to you. A lot of people, when they're behind with the Murloc deck, they get really frustrated and they just leave. It's like, you can always tell the iPad players, or the tablet players, or whatever they're playing on nowadays, that, wow, I just sound like an old guy. Like, you won't see the arrows of where they're attacking. Like, things will just attack.
There's little time.
And you'll have a situation like this will happen, then it'll say your player's left, and you just know that they either just close down the... Oh, really? You're gonna be that guy? What a douchebag. Phipps. Remember that name. He waited that entire time. He had lethal in hand, and he was just being a giant douche. Now, I wanted to say this before, but I'm just gonna wrap up with it. I'm really tired of people doing that. Like, it wastes my time and it wastes their time, right? And this has all stemmed from the BlizzCon finals. As much as I loved him, I watched every single game during the BlizzCon finals. But what happened was they were making a competition out of who can get the most bad manners at the end of a game. Like, who could make it most flashy. And on one hand, I understand that you're creating an entertaining thing, and if that's what the people wanted to watch, then, you know, I guess it's not okay, but fine, sure, whatever. But on the other hand, it has created a community that always does stuff like that. Like, why was that necessary? Why didn't he just kill me? Why do you have to wait all that time and waste all of his time? Like, that says a lot about the person, that he has nothing better to do other than sit and play Hearthstone all day. It's sad, in fact. I feel sorry for that guy, and may he always be remembered as the one guy who probably has no life. And with that, we shall see you guys next time.